Okay, folks, I think I found this either in the gutter or on the footpath. But yeah, it's a piece of shit from a company that's a piece of shit. Let's see how we go with it. Make it look really interesting, even though it's crap. It's just a piece of junk that I just picked off the road or the curbside, whatever. I don't know what it is. I do know what it is, should I say? I do. It's really interesting what you can do with shit when you're using a photocopier, folks. Okay, let's see what it is that we are demoing with here. It is a McDonald's cold drink plastic cup, for cold drinks like iced coffees and shit or whatever. We're going to make something interesting out of this piece of shit that we've got from none other than Macca's, McChuckers. I call them Chuckers because, I don't like their burgers anymore. I don't eat their burgers. If I'm going to have something from Macca's, it's usually just a hash brown or a packet of fries. I don't mind their potato shit. Tastes quite nice. I quite like the fries, actually. But I don't normally eat this kind of shit because I'm trying to keep my weight off. I'm not fucking able to eat this stuff and get away with it. So, eating Macca's is a rare thing for me these days. I used to like their burgers, like their junior burgers, where they didn't have cheese and all the fancy stuff. But they don't have it anymore. Obviously, not a popular product like the Big Mac and the cheeseburger and all that sort of shit. It's come up looking quite interesting. I do wonder if maybe I should maybe enlarge it a bit bigger. Trying to think how to arrange this piece, how this piece is going to be displayed. I think this way it could be. It's a tricky one, folks. It's a real tricky one. But that's what I call it, Chuckers, McChuckers. My dad's an asshole, right? But my dad, we used to go with the family to the Maccas when we were kids. We really loved Maccas, us kids. And my dad used to call it barfy food. And he's right. He's now right. The food does taste sickly at times. So, barfy food, indeed. So my dad was right. Even though he's an asshole, he's a dickhead, he obviously got it right, criticising Macca's back in the early 80s when we used to go as a family on Friday night as a treat. It was a big deal back then. And it was cheap. But now it's really expensive considering it's junk food and it just tastes like plastic. What you call plastic food? I mean, yuck. It's like yuck. I don't like it. Macca's. And all this plastic shit that they produce. Macca's is a real disgust, really. But then most places have the offerings of coffee cups and plastic cups and shit. People just take it for granted, that they can just drink and throw this shit away. And that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits. I think we can call it quits, or can we do switcheroos? I think we'll call it quits.